Hey guys, Mac here with Pest Service. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be dealing with bed bugs once again. We're doing bed bug treatments probably three times a week at least. It seems like it's just really ramped up here. Sometimes it's even more. But I want to take you inside this house. I want to show you some of the procedures and the things that we do on how to handle these bed bugs and just how easy you can get infested with bed bugs because it doesn't take much at all. The house that we're getting ready to go into is a home that it's an elderly couple that lives here. They were trying to manage the situation on their own to no avail. And what happened is since bed bugs are so hard to control on your own, these bed bugs have spread through every area of their house. Matter of fact, every bedroom, the living room, the dining room, the sunroom, and believe it or not, there's actually bed bugs in the bathtub. And so their son has stepped in and said, hey, I need to get these taken care of from my mom and dad, and which that's very honorable. I tell you what, that's a good son to say, hey, I need to help my mom and dad in this situation. But I want to go in, I want to show you some things of how we're going to handle this, because this elderly couple needs this situation eradicated immediately. They don't need to be living in these situations, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. Their house is absolutely clean. You go through this house, we're going to walk through this house. It's absolutely clean. It's picked up. There's nothing dirty about it. And that's one thing that I do want to say is that if you have bed bugs, it's not because you're dirty or nasty or anything like that. Bed bugs are hitchhikers, and you can literally get them anywhere. You ride on a bus, you take a shuttle, you can go to the movie theater, you can actually go to church, okay? That's why I always tell people, be careful who you let sit on your couch, and also be careful of whose couch you're sitting on, okay? Because they can get on you and you can bring them home and cause an infestation very fast, because bed bugs can produce 1 to 5 eggs per day. Matter of fact, they can actually produce up to 12 in a day and over 500 in their lifetime. And that's just one bed bug. And so they can multiply very quickly. And then in 4 to 6 weeks, that new bed bug is capable of producing 1 to 5 bed bugs per day. So you can see how easily it can get out of hand. And that's what's happened in this situation right here into this home. We're going to go through this area, and I'm going to show you something real quick. The homeowners did buy some over-the-counter products. Now, I want to say these over-the-counter products, they can and they will kill bed bugs, okay? But the problem is you have to spray it on them directly, okay? And I just found this right here, sitting in here. This is Hot Shot Bed Bug Killer with Egg Kill, all right? The active ingredient is cypermethrin. It's got a 2.5 percentage rate on this. It says kills fleas and dust mites, non-staining, no odor, kills on contact. Yes, it will kill on contact. But the thing is, this is not an effective approach to getting rid of them. And I think that's one reason why this homeowner is experiencing the degree of infestation that they are, because one, they just don't have the knowledge about bed bugs, and two, you're not using the proper products and procedures. Now, I'm not saying you can't get rid of them on your own, but you better be on your game, and you better not lax up, because 1 to 3 eggs or 1 to 5 eggs per day, and they get out of hand. And so they can hide in the smallest of cracks. And that's why you have to get that product in that crack, or it's not going to be effective. And you're going to end up having issues. Now, we do use chemicals in our bed bug treatments, but our main treatment method is going to be heat, okay? Now, the product that we use, two products that we use when we're dealing with bed bug chemicals, it's Alpine WSG, it's right here, and also another product called Teco Pro. That's an insect growth regulator. So what that does is keeps the bed bugs from reproducing the 1 to 5 eggs per day. So if you did miss something, they'll get into that IGR and will prevent them from reproducing. So we use Alpine WSG, fabulous product, Teco Pro, also another fabulous product. But here's the thing, we don't just rely solely on chemicals because we understand that it's very, 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 very tough to get rid of them with chemicals. So we use heat also. But let's walk around real quick, and I want to show you what a bed bug looks like. I want to show you what happens when you let them get out of hand, okay? Now this right here is the couch. You can see house is very picked up. What's up, Lamar?
Hey, everybody.
My main bed bug guy does a fabulous job. House is very picked up, very clean, but you can see like right here, that one's alive. See how he's just on the couch. He's not even trying to hide. That one's dead. They're all over this couch. These black dots right here, that's their fecal matter. Another, see, he's moving. Matter of fact, when I walked into this house, there was a bed bug at the entryway on the tile floor. And when I saw that, I said, they got problems. They got issues. But you can see here, this is just a couch area. Let's move into the bedroom real quick. You can see Lamar's got the duct system already set up, so we can pump heat into every area of this house. We got the fans. They're not hooked up yet, but you can see how we have the fans here. We'll have those in every area of the house. The reason why we have the fans is because we want to blow that hot air on every single place of this home, because if the heat doesn't get to every single area of the home, the bed bugs can hide. Matter of fact, when this starts heating up, when this thing starts heating up, this bedroom starts heating up, whatever bed bugs that are in this room, they're going to start hiding from the heat. And so that's another thing, that we're going to have to come in here periodically, about every 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and we have to move things around. Like we'll move that dresser around, we'll move this thing around, we'll pull out the drawers, we'll move that around, because those bed bugs will get underneath here and try to hide. As a matter of fact, there's one right there, one right there. And that's the reason why a lot of heat treatments fail. You have a lot of people say heat treatments don't work. That's a lie. Heat treatments is the best method. The reason why heat treatments fail is because the technician's probably lazy and doesn't move things around. This bed, all these sheets are going to be ripped off. The mattress is going to be flipped up. Box springs are going to be flipped up. We're going to have to move this thing around. Also, these fans will move these things around in different areas. So a lot of times heat treatments don't work or are ineffective. It's not because heat doesn't kill them, because they'll kill them at 120 degrees in less than a minute. The problem is that the technician gets lazy. Here's a bathroom area. You can see, like I said before, there's dead bed bugs in here. So they've made their way through every area of this house. Here's a bed. You can see blood stains right here. That happens when a bed bug has a blood meal, because they feed off of human blood or even animal blood. They'll have a blood meal, and then maybe the person may scratch themselves or roll over, and it will pop that bed bug, and then that blood is staining the sheets and the bedding and things of that nature. So you can see how and right here, you can see the areas where they've been hiding up inside. See them little black marks? They're hiding in all these little areas in this bed frame. Let's take a look at this bed real quick. Yeah, see at the corner? Look at that. Yeah, there's a lot of them. See, you know what that is? Those are bed bug casings. That's the bed bug casings. Another one right there. This is one of those houses that you do not have to look very hard to find the bed bugs and where the bed bugs are. And that's one reason why, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of people that are like, oh man, I just have them in one room. I did a liquid bed bug treatment the other day on one room, and I went in there and I seen how bad it was. I told the guy, I said, you sure they're not in any other area? And he wouldn't let me look. But anyway, check this clip out right here. This is the house that I went to. And he said that they're only in this room. I mean, look how bad it is. Look at the little babies. Look at the eggs. They're all over the bed frame. They're all over the mattress. They're all over the box springs. They're all over everywhere. They're even hidden behind the picture frames. They're everywhere in this room. And I had a issue or a problem with believing that they're not anywhere else in this house. But I did treat it with a liquid. He didn't want to do a heat treatment for whatever reason. I did the best I could. But I'm still wish he would have let us do a heat treatment on this house. But here's the thing. All these bed frames, these little areas, they have to be treated. Here's our fan. We're getting ready to heat this up in just a minute. Lamar's just giving me a little bit of time to go through and give y'all some information. Lamar, we about ready to heat this thing up?
We're about ready to do it. Just waiting on you.
We provide the most outstanding pest control service experience ever. Hey, as a matter of fact, thank you for watching this video, and also thank you for
liking and subscribing.
Amen. At this time of this video, I have 800, or we have, because this is a team effort, we have 883 subs. Yes, I'm trying to hurry up and get to 1,000. I got a race with a friend of mine. He has a homestead channel. It's Sunset Acre Farms. So if you like that kind of stuff, go over and check that out. Sunset Acres Farms. My friend Brandon Ward is an amazing dude. Him and I are in a race to reach 1,000 subs. Who can get to 1,000 subs quicker? Because our other friend, Hank Hamilton, with Hamiltonville Farm, he goes to our church, awesome dude. Guess what? He said that whoever reaches 1,000 subs first, he's gonna buy us ice cream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. So right now, I'm currently ahead of Brandon and Sunset Acres by 16 subs. So please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for that. And also, if you have any comments about bed bugs or any kind of bugs, termites, or any topics on videos, ideas, or anything like that, put them down in the comments below. Trust me, I do my very best to answer every single comment, okay, and get back to you. So anyway, but y'all are so awesome. We're going to go ahead and heat this thing up. Lamar, go ahead and do your thing. Well, let's get this thing rolling. I'm going to go through some more areas of the house. But like I said, this is our duct system. This is our fan system.
Check out that bed.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Lamar just informed me to check out this bed. Yeah, look at that. Look at down in there. Yeah, poor people. Man, I hate it for these people, man. And they could have went to a doctor's appointment. They could have went to a friend's house. I don't know, but it breaks my heart to see elderly people having bed bug problems in their home. It's like, and sometimes they don't ask for help. And I think this has just got so bad that they finally asked their son for help, because at the end of the day, bed bug treatments are not very economically friendly because they're so tedious, take so much time, and the equipment that it takes to do a good job is not cheap at all. It's very, very, very expensive. And so that was one of the problems. I think it was just a financial issue, but the son has stepped up and said, hey, we're going to help you out. But all these little areas right here, I guarantee you, they have bed bugs. Matter of fact, my dad started this company in 1977 when he got out of the Army. And when he got out of the Army, he was going to a community college in our area on the GI Bill. And then when he got out of school during the day, he'd go and he'd knock on doors, and that's how he started this company. And so I started working with my dad in 1995, and here's the deal. I've heard of bed bugs, but we never had to deal with them because we had products like DDT that eventually wiped out the bed bug population in America. Well, actually, with the banning of these type of products, bed bugs started slowly being introduced back into the U.S. and became a major, major problem. And so that's why whenever you go to a hotel and you go anywhere like that, you have to be careful because you can pick them up and easily infest them into your home. And before you know it, you have an issue like this. But I tell you what, though, when I first started with this, we tried to treat bed bugs like we treated roaches, and it didn't work. And we tried different products and tried different things, and literally we found out that the heat is the best measure, the best procedure, the method in order to take care of them. Not saying you can't do it with liquid, and I'm not a totally anti-liquid chemical. We do use that, but our main method is this. And so right now you see Lamar's got this thing turned on. This is our fan starting to blow the heat around, because I was talking to the son and he was telling me that he has seen bed bugs all throughout this area. And a matter of fact, I wouldn't doubt it if they're in this wicker. They love wicker. So let me give you a tip. Do not buy secondhand furniture. If you do, get it treated for bed bugs, because a lot of infestations come because somebody picked up some secondhand furniture from a secondhand store, reinfested, got bed bugs, and then it ended up, that furniture is going to be an expensive piece of furniture if it has bed bugs in it. There was a guy that bought a wicker headboard. He lived in a $400,000 home, bought a wicker headboard because he liked it. But guess what? Had bed bugs in it. That wicker headboard wasn't $100. It cost him at the end of the day roughly about $1,000 to take care of the issue. So be careful about buying that secondhand furniture. And guess what? Do not pick up furniture on the side of the road. Lamar, how many people do that?
All kinds of people. Well, that's where they get their bed bugs from too.
They pick up furniture on the side of the road. Don't do that. Can I say it? That's dumb. Don't do that. So here's tip number one. Don't pick up furniture off the side of the road. That's a no-no. That should be a red flag, okay? You would think it would be, but a lot of times it's not. A lot of people want to just bring it into the house, like, oh, that looks good. Well, guess what? They're getting rid of it for a reason. So don't bring that home. Let's take a look at these. That's nothing. There's a bed bug. It's already starting to get hot in here. Here's our heat. Woo, that's hot. Woo, that's hot, mama. Woo. I like to come in here on chairs like this, and I like to open them up. See, look. I like to open these things up, get that heat in them. Look at that. All them bed bug casings. So like I said before, a lot of times the bed bug heat treatments don't work because they're not moving circulating the heat and moving around furniture. And the reason why the liquid bed bug treatments don't work is because they just don't get the chemical in every area where the bed bugs are actually hiding, because they can go into even the smallest little cracks and crevices. See that one running right there? See them all right in here? Here's a prime example. This heat is coming into this room right now. These bed bugs are feeling that heat and they're trying to get away from that heat. And so if Lamar doesn't come in here and lift this up like this, those bed bugs are gonna hide underneath that frame, and it's gonna shield them from the heat. And so this is why we have to move the furniture around. You see, they're moving around. They're trying to get away from the heat. That one looks like it's about to die. He ain't moving around too good. That heat is getting to him. Also, another thing, check this out. They'll hide up underneath stuff like this too. They got this thing nailed down. They're gonna try to hide up underneath this thing. We're gonna have to make sure that we get up underneath this carpet really good, or they're gonna hide and get away from the heat. Then, if we leave one, we're gonna have issues. Whew, it's getting hot in here. This has only been going on maybe 5 minutes. And this thing is already super, super, super hot. I want to get Lamar in here with a thermometer and see how hot it is. We turn off all the air conditioners, don't want them kicking on. And then before we leave, we put everything back and we turn the AC back on for the people. I think they're gonna stay in a hotel tonight. You must pull all these drawers out also. Got to get that heat circulated in all these things. If the heat can't get to them, they're not gonna die. Open closet doors. Lamar, what are we looking like?
We're getting there.
137, 138.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, you want to go ahead and strip these beds? You want to leave them like this for now or what?
I was leaving for a few minutes. It's still getting up to temp. I like to get it up to temp all the way before I pull all the sheets and all off. That way they're in their hiding spot now, and as soon as you pull them sheets off, it's already hot. So it kills them almost instantly.
That's good thinking. That's good bed bug thinking. All right, I like that. I like that plan. All right, this room's heating up really nice. You can see we got the heat coming in here. the fan blowing directly on them, I guarantee you those bed bugs are already dead.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey Lamar, let's go check out in that room over there what the temperature is real quick.
All right.
Specifically in that little area right there. 106. Okay. About 110, 120 degrees, these bed bugs will not last not even 1 minute. So temperature's getting on up there right now. It is super, super hot. It's summertime in Florida, so it's already hot. Matter of fact, the homeowner's son said, I'm worried about my mom and dad's car. What do I do? Okay, here's the deal. It's summertime, it's Florida. A locked up car in the sun can get excess of 150 degrees. So I told him, I said, back that car up into the sun and let it sit, let it bake. And the only thing he needs to do is probably flip over the car mats and them bed bugs will be gone. So Lamar, how long do you think we're gonna be here today?
We'll be here all day. I'll be here till about 4 or 5 this afternoon.
So this is a very tedious operation. Setting up everything, moving everything around, and it's a lot of this sitting and waiting.
A lot of waiting. We got to check it about every 15, 20 minutes, just making sure we're not burning the house down or anything.
We want to kill the bed bugs. We don't want to burn the house down. We don't want to burn up thermostats or flooring or mess up blinds or anything like that. And I can tell you, it's very easy to do it when the house is 120, 130 degrees.
Oh yeah. It'll happen very quick too. That's why it's about every 15, 20 minutes.
And check things out. So, okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna step on out of here real quick. Oh. Whew. That's hot. Okay guys, let me show you our setup in case you've never seen it. Now these are propane powered heaters. We have our propane tanks here. These are 100-gallon propane tanks. We got our regulator here hooked up to our heater. On and off switch. Gas on and off. Blowing it through that duct system. We have those heat blankets over the doorway, the entryway. That way we can still have those ducts going inside and it can hold that heat in. And a matter of fact, those blankets hold that heat in really, really, really good. But this is our setup. This is how we do it. Now, these heaters will heat up a house extremely quickly. They make electric heaters, and you can set those electric heaters up to a certain degree, and they will shut off when it gets to that degree. Those are really nice. I like electric heaters, but the only problem is they're so expensive and it takes a lot of power to run those electric heaters. And so that's why you have to have your own pull behind generator in order to operate, you know, all these heaters and all these fans and all that, because it's just drawing so much power. You have to have that pull behind generator. And I'm gonna tell you right now, those systems right there can be in excess of $100,000. Nice. I'm just not gonna pay that kind of money for them. You can get the same results out of this right here for a fraction of the cost. So we've been doing these bed bugs like this for how many years you think?
I've been doing it for 7 years.
We've been doing it for over 10 years with this setup. And matter of fact, this brand, we haven't had any problems out of this brand. We've had excellent results out of it. Maintenance has been very nil to nothing. Been really good. The fans have been really good. Haven't had any issues with any of them. I think I got one fan that finally went out. Have to replace that one. But the product is very good. The results are very good with it. The only thing is you just got to keep an eye on the temperature, or you'll melt some stuff quick, because these things right here, they're just going to keep heating up, and you can melt things quickly if you're not paying attention. So you got to pay attention. But anyway, listen, once again, thank you for watching our video. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. And if you need anything from us here at Aero Pest Service, please let us know. We're here to serve you. So have a great day, and God bless.